Hello, fellow Apple enthusiasts. It's that time of the year again, when we eagerly anticipate the latest iOS update. The annual iOS update cycle always brings a wave of excitement, and this year is no different. With iOS 18, Apple promises to deliver a host of new features and improvements that will enhance our iPhone experience. From enhanced privacy settings to new customization options, iOS 18 is set to revolutionize the way we use our devices. iOS 18 is on the horizon, promising exciting new features and improvements to our beloved iPhones. Imagine a more intuitive interface, faster performance, and even more seamless integration with other Apple devices. Before you hit that update button, let's walk through some essential steps to ensure a smooth transition to the latest iOS version. It's important to be prepared so you can enjoy all the new features without any hiccups. Getting your iPhone ready for a major iOS update is crucial. Start by cleaning your device, both physically and digitally. Make sure your screen is spotless and your storage is optimized. Taking a little time to prepare can save you from potential headaches down the road. Back up your data to iCloud or your computer to ensure nothing is lost during the update process. So grab your iPhones and let's dive into the essential steps to prepare for iOS 18. Make sure your device is connected to a reliable Wi-Fi network and has sufficient battery life or is plugged into a charger. This will prevent any interruptions during the update. Next, check your available storage. iOS updates can be quite large, so you'll need enough space to download and install the new software. Delete any unnecessary apps or files to free up space if needed. Also, make sure all your apps are up to date. Developers often release updates to ensure compatibility with the latest iOS version. Updating your apps beforehand can prevent any issues post-update. Finally, take a moment to read through the update notes provided by Apple. This will give you an overview of what's new and any potential changes that might affect your daily use. Now, you're ready to hit that update button and embark on your iOS 18 journey. Enjoy exploring all the new features and enhancements that Apple has in store for you. Happy updating! Before diving into the preparations, let's confirm if your iPhone is compatible with iOS 18. Apple provides a list of supported devices on their website. Check this list to see if your iPhone model is included. If your iPhone is on the list, great. You're good to proceed with the update. If not, you might want to consider upgrading your device to experience the latest iOS version. Remember, newer iOS versions often introduce features that require the latest hardware. Before you download and install iOS 18, it's wise to free up some storage space on your iPhone. The update requires a fair bit of space, and having some breathing room ensures a smoother update process. Go through your apps and delete any that you no longer use. Next, tackle your media files. Photos and videos often take up the most space. Consider transferring them to a cloud storage service like iCloud or Google Photos to free up space on your device. Remember, a clean and clutter-free iPhone is a happy iPhone. While iCloud and other cloud services automatically back up your data, it's important to understand the nuances of these backups. It's always a good practice to create a manual backup before a major iOS update. This ensures that you have a complete and recent copy of your data. This local backup acts as an extra layer of protection in case something goes wrong during the update process. Imagine losing all your photos, contacts, and important files just because of a glitch. You have two main options for manual backups: iTunes on a Windows PC or Finder on a Mac. Each method has its own set of steps and benefits. Using iTunes on a Windows PC is straightforward. Connect your iPhone to the computer, open iTunes and select the backup option. This method is reliable and has been used for years. On a Mac, the process is slightly different but equally effective. With the introduction of macOS Catalina, iTunes was replaced by Finder for iPhone backups. Simply connect your iPhone, open Finder, and follow the prompts to back up your device. For this example, we'll focus on creating what's called an archived backup. Archived backups are particularly useful because they create a snapshot of your iPhone's data at that specific moment. This means you can restore your device to that exact state, even if future backups are made. To create an archived backup, start by connecting your iPhone to your computer. Open iTunes or Finder, depending on your operating system. Select your device and initiate the backup process. Once the backup is complete, locate the backup file on your computer. On a Mac, you can find it in Finder under the Manage Backups section. On a Windows PC, it will be in the iTunes Backup folder. Right-click on the backup file and select Archive. This will prevent the backup from being overwritten by future backups. It's a simple step, but it can save you a lot of hassle if you need to restore your device later. By taking these extra precautions, you ensure that your data is safe and secure. Whether you're updating to the latest iOS or just want peace of mind, an archived backup is a valuable tool in your digital toolkit. Remember, technology can be unpredictable, but with a little preparation, you can navigate updates and changes with confidence. So take a moment to back up your iPhone today. Your future self will thank you. Section 5. Archived backups on a Mac, your safety net. In this section, we will guide you through the essential steps to create and archive backups on your Mac. This process ensures that your data remains safe and secure, providing you with a reliable safety net. If you're using a Mac, connect your iPhone to your computer using a USB cable. This connection is the first step in creating a backup of your iPhone's data. Make sure the cable is securely connected to both your iPhone and your Mac to avoid any interruptions during the backup process. Open Finder and locate your iPhone under Locations in the sidebar. The Finder window is your gateway to managing your iPhone's data on your Mac. Once you see your iPhone listed, click on it to access the backup options. Click on Backup Now. This will initiate the backup process, which may take a few minutes depending on the amount of data on your iPhone. It's important to be patient and let the process complete without disconnecting your iPhone. Once the backup is complete, hold down the Option key and click on Manage Backups. This step is crucial for accessing the backup management options, allowing you to archive the backup you just created. In the window that appears, select the backup you just created and choose Archive. Archiving the backup ensures that it remains unchanged and protected from being overwritten by future backups. This is especially important if you plan to update your iPhone to iOS 18. This action prevents the backup from being overwritten by future backups, preserving a pristine copy of your data before the iOS 18 update. By archiving your backup, you create a safety net that allows you to restore your iPhone to its previous state if needed. This can be a lifesaver if you encounter any issues during the update process. Remember, having a reliable backup is essential for protecting your valuable data and ensuring a smooth transition to the latest iOS version. Section 6. Archived backups on Windows, equally important. For Windows users, the process is similar. Connect your iPhone to your PC and open iTunes. Click on the device icon in iTunes to access your iPhone's summary page. Click on Backup Now to initiate a manual backup. Once the backup is complete, navigate to the Edit menu in iTunes and select Preferences. In the Devices tab, locate your iPhone's backup and right-click on it. Choose Archive to create a protected copy of your data. Section 7. The moment of truth installing iOS 18. With your iPhone backed up and ready, it's time to install iOS 18. Make sure your iPhone is connected to a stable Wi-Fi network and has sufficient battery life or is plugged into a power source. Head to Setting. General Software Update. Your iPhone will check for updates and display the iOS 18 update. Tap on Download and Install. Your iPhone will download the update, and once it's finished, you'll be prompted to install it. Follow the on-screen instructions to complete the installation process. Section 8. Post-installation. What to expect. After the installation is complete, your iPhone will restart. You'll be greeted with the familiar Apple logo and a progress bar. The first boot after a major iOS update might take a little longer than usual, so be patient. Once your iPhone boots up, you'll need to sign in with your Apple ID and password. You'll also be asked if you want to restore your iPhone from a backup. Choose the backup you created earlier to restore your apps, data, and settings. Section 9. New features, new limits, iOS 18 and your iPhone model. iOS 18 brings a slew of new features and improvements. However, keep in mind that some features may be exclusive to newer iPhone models due to hardware limitations. For example, features that rely heavily on machine learning or advanced camera capabilities might not be available on older devices. Don't be disheartened if your older iPhone doesn't support every single new feature. iOS 18 still offers plenty of performance enhancements, bug fixes, and general improvements that will benefit all supported devices. Section 10. Wrapping up. Enjoy iOS 18. That's it. You've successfully prepared your iPhone for iOS 18 and installed the update. Now it's time to explore all the new features and enhancements Apple has packed into this latest release. Enjoy a faster, smoother, and more feature-rich iPhone experience. Remember to keep your iPhone updated with future iOS releases to benefit from the latest security patches, performance improvements, and new features. Section 11. Thanks for reading. Thanks for joining me on this iOS 18 preparation journey. I hope these steps helped you update your iPhone smoothly and without any hiccups. If you have any questions or encounter any issues, feel free to leave a comment below. Happy updating!